Let me ask you something, and I want you to sit with it for a second. How long have you been waiting? Waiting for things to get better, waiting for the right opportunity, waiting for someone, a leader, a movement, a moment to come along and flip the switch so you can finally start living the life you know you're supposed to have. A year? 5 years? Your whole life? Here's what nobody wants to say out loud. Most of us don't actually want change. We want the result of change. We want the new body, the financial freedom, the healed relationships, the confidence. But we want it delivered. We want someone else to do the heavy lifting so we can show up for the victory lap. And that's the trap. And that's the thing quietly keeping you stuck. We love the idea of a revolution. Throughout history, every generation has had this belief that the right leader, the right movement, the right set of circumstances will arrive and sweep everything clean. And then things will finally be different. And maybe that's true at a societal level. Maybe. But on a personal level, nobody is coming. There's no Calvary. There's no perfect moment waiting around the corner where everything lights up and change just happens to you. That's a fantasy. And the longer you live inside it, the longer your real life is on pause. The perfect leader isn't coming to fix your discipline. The revolution isn't coming to rewrite your habits. The movement isn't going to heal the wounds you've been carrying. Only you can do that. And the fact that you've been waiting for months, years, maybe for decades, means you've been surrendering your power to a moment that was never going to arrive. Now, here's the part that's going to stink a little. And I say this with full respect because I've been here too. You are your biggest threat. Not your past, not your circumstances, not the people who hurt you, betrayed you, underestimated you, or left you. Not the economy, not the system, not your upbringing. While all of those things are real, and some of them are genuinely unfair, none of them are what's stopping you right now. What's stopping you right now is you, your habits, the stories you keep telling yourself about why this isn't the right time, the way you talk yourself out of starting before you've even begun. The comfort you keep choosing over the discomfort that would actually change you. The version of yourself that hits snooze. Not just on the alarm clock, but on your entire life. That's who you're up against. And until you named it, you can't fight it. We spent so much energy directing anger outward, at the world, at the system, at other people, at circumstances we can't control. And that anger is energy, real energy, but it's pointed in the wrong direction. It doesn't build anything, it just burns. So here's what I want you to try. Take all of that fire, all of that frustration, all of that hunger for something more, all of the rage you feel when you look at how far you still have to go, and point it inward, not to punish yourself. I want to be clear about that, not to beat yourself up, not to spiral into guilt or shame. That's just self-deconstruction, wearing the mask of self-improvement. I mean, pointed inward, the way a fighter points aggression, with focus, with strategy, with the intention to win. Because here's the truth. The revolution you've been waiting for, it has to start inside you before it can show up anywhere else. The discipline you want to see in your life starts with the choice you make at 6 a.m. when nobody is watching. The confidence you're chasing starts with keeping one small promise to yourself. The life you keep picturing begins with the habit you build in the dark. When there's no audience, no applause, no one to validate the effort. You have to become the change before you can live it. Or leave you with this. You've been looking for someone to save you, a person, a system, a sign. And I get it. Hope is easier when it's pointed at something outside yourself. It feels safer to believe the answer is out there somewhere. But it was never out there. You were always the one you were waiting for. You have always had more in you than you've been willing to use. The potential is not the question. The question is whether you're finally ready to stop outsourcing the work. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. This is the moment. Stop waiting for the perfect version of yourself to show up. That version gets built in the doing. The revolution starts with you. Today, in the smallest decision you make after this ends. And that's it for today. If this hit close to home, sit with it and then do something about it. That's the whole point. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.